me explain what I did. Can I kick it? Hold on. Yeah, I got some rings and a range. Can I kick it? Yeah. Don't ask me a thing. How I got her, how I did it. Yeah. Spend the whole half, had a blast. Can I kick it? Even with a sprain, pain. Can I kick it? Just the flex, I went and bought a chain. Can I kick it? Things ain't been the same. Things have changed. Can I kick it? People acting different, so I ask. Can I?
Hey, could count on my paw and look at my dogs from. It was way back then, could claim what you saw, but you weren't with us. The higher the climb, the harder the fall, but how did you get up? I done got rich and went broke, then got rich again, just a little hiccup. I done been ballin' this pickup. Remember me being so bummy and being so hungry, I had to eat good.
We welcome back all of our viewers to historic Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. On play action, they'll throw. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Intended for number 83. Incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Flush to him, and a big loss here as he's taken down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. It looks like the Packers have added an extra DB on 3rd down. Nifty move. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And they will get to him behind the line, but the clock continues to tick down. Now the Packers going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. Yeah, that's a 48-yard punt with the coverage holding him to 3 on the return. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. These guys had to punt their last possession. So the football will be at the 25-yard line as this offense gets set to take over. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus.
And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. They're going to look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
The pass on 3rd down.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. This is fielded at the 27. A pretty good punt there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it'll be Packer football here. 1st down and 10. The Green Bay offense now about ready to take possession here. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. After a good punt, this offense will start with tough field position inside the 10. A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down.
And the Vikings first down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And a quick throw here. That's complete. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
It's a gain of 8.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can.
Packer pressure, and down he goes. These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on third down. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Third down is a down. Both sides know they absolutely have to win, and the name of the game for the defense is pressure on the quarterback. But pressure on the quarterback with contact, that's how you end up winning it.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. The Green Bay offense ready to take over. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive. We are in the 4th and final quarter as the offense. Offense will have the football starting this drive, 1st and 10. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield and able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down.
First down, Vikings.
On first down, he'll drop to throw, escaping the pressure right. That's to Cook out of the backfield. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. Here's a 2nd and 7. Setting up the screen for Cook. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Well, when you're leading in the 4th quarter, that's not the penalty you want.
Not at all, and now your discipline comes into question. Having poise this stage of the game, you can't have those kind of plays.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Eluding the... And a big loss here as he's taken down. The safety, Adrian Amos, comes crashing in for the sack. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a 2nd and very long. And this is caught at the 8. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. This will be caught just inside the 10. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Well, plays like that, Charles, no doubt, they're just going to continue to fuel this crowd.
And this defense is already playing well, but it also feeds on the energy of that crowd that you're talking about, and that takes them up to another level right now.
Now following the field goal, what can this offense do? We're about to find out. Now he's going to swing this one out to his running back. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. Well, if you're going to turn things around in a game like this, Charles, those are the kind of plays that you need.
And I just love the way that defense rallied to the football on that one. They got the completion, but he was smothered behind the line of scrimmage. And when you make tackles like that, your whole defense is going to be fired up. Really nice play getting to the ball.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
First down.
So the Vikings in possession of the football as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. They run it again with Cook. And this will be taken across midfield and into Green Bay territory. And now we're going to get a timeout defensively. So another stop, 1:50 left in the football game. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And that is incomplete.
The pass on 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And great special teams work here. This is knocking on the door of the 5. They'll spot it at the 6. He's back to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Murray. And they'll get him down up past the 15. The drive starting with a 1st down, 11 yards on that pickup. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down. Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And this is caught by Watkins. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow, wow.
But now the extra point try forthcoming. And he atones for his miss the first time around as this one is up and good to extend their lead. Scoring summary, 3-play drive. And the result, a Green Bay score. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This one fielded at the 5. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
So all eyes on this Vikings offense. Down by 5. A little over 50 seconds remaining. They've won 3 in a row, but they've got work to do if they want to get a 4th in a row as they come up on 1st down. Looking for more there on 1st down, but this throw downfield, incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
He'll look to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that's caught inside the 35. And all the way down to the 29. Now the Vikings will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 ticks to go in the football game. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Well, these corners, I tell you, they've done excellent work all game long.
They remind me of guys in the past who just said, hey, throw it out here 100 times, nothing good is going to happen. And if you throw it in the wrong place, I'll take it the other way.
Going to throw deep for the end zone. And, oh, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
And that one, oh, it's going to hurt big time. You're in the 2-minute drill trying to get your guys down the field, and it's looking like they're going to go up just short, as this is definitely not his best throw. And it'll wind up being intercepted.
And Green Bay getting ready to go as they take the field. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And he'll get this up past the 5 to the 7-yard line.
Jones, the ball carrier.
The Vikings going to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 14 seconds to go in the game. Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be taken down with a marker on the field. So let's see about the call. You can see this quite a bit on running plays where the guy's out wide. A lot of times, though, it doesn't get caught.
You're exactly right, because it's away from the play usually, so a lot of it goes undetected. But I know this will surprise you. I coach some receivers in the offseason. We work a lot on hand placement and blocking downfield. I don't want to take that course.
So it's all over. A Green Bay victory. And it was their defense that led the way, allowing just 3 points, that lone field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage, offense sells tickets. Defense does what?
Wins championships.
And in this game, maybe a championship wasn't won, but a game was by the defense, right? Held them to just a field goal. That's a heck of a job. I mean, when they went out there with that determination and a pretty good game plan, pretty good idea of what they wanted to accomplish, just love the execution, love the tenacity, love the way they finished.
So for Green Bay, they pick up win number 7 on the year. And by just about all accounts, not the type of year they were hoping to have. Meanwhile, for the Vikings, this loss will mean they finish the season right at 500 at 8-8. And at
kick it and go, kick it and kick it and go. We'll step on, spin, move, and zone, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. We'll step on, spin, move, and zone, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the draft, watching me ball, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them all, breaking them all, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, must be the shoes, must be the team, must be the camp, must be the crew, you need a win, who need a win, that's all we do, I've been a king and I've been about mine, never could doubt mine, they running the route, I leave them outline when I hear them.
We'll step on, spin, move, and zone, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. We'll step on, spin, move, and zone, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
Putting it down for that, time I was down and out, had to bring grinding back, doing the drills and working the wheel where you're grinding at, you know what it be, playing this here for the keeps, had to make off with a feast, a family to feed, third cold where the trophy should be, EA got me in the game now, breathe down with the game now, they're here with a lane now, my home second with a rain now, legendary on the field, kind of drip is a skill, it's the highest cruiser bill, ain't nothing just to heal.
We'll step on, spin, move, and zone, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. We'll step on, spin, move, and zone, go. Off the sideline, a touchdown, I put on a show. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go. Kick it and go. I had to kick off and go.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's grit, we on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's grit, we on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new vibe. get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die. I feel like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool. I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard the flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear nothing, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Getting triumphant, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning. And my stomach keep up turning, stop moving, I can't control it. On my last breath and I can't hold it, you gotta give it all I got. This for the ones that think I'm joking. This for real, lightweight bust off half a. Yeah, I'm sweating, baby, must be all them happy meals. I don't know how happy feels, but damn, I'm trying to find out. Say I got sex appeal, I think it's cause I wear the fat gun. I'm ready to race, no, I don't fear nothing, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip, but it's split, we on shot for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip, but it's split, we on shot for the win.
Today, from U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis.
We get you into the action very early on. In fact, it's the first drive of the game, and the Minnesota Vikings have the ball. Throwing on first down. Wall. And his first pass is incomplete.
That's a nice job there because you got to play the ball, not the man when in coverage. That'll keep you away from a lot of needless penalties. He's able to knock that one away.
Here's 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Wall. Flushed out right. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's a throw out wide complete to his running back right side. Oh, a good pickup there on first as the screen pass gets him 8.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game. I have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Intended for Dalvin Cook. Incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's a 42-yard punt. They gave him to just a yard on the return. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. So in the early going, this will be the first drive of the game for this offense. Off the play fake. Wall. Flush to his right. On the right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, Wall. Escaping the pressure right. to the right side here, complete. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. Two nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Forced out to his left. Now he'll pull it down. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Strong coverage by Carolina, and on we go to 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
At each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
He'll run it, and they'll work this down to the 15 for a pickup of 4.
Quarterback on the scramble.
Yeah, he only gets a few yards on 1st and 10, but he's better off doing that than throwing an incompletion or even worse, an interception.
Eluding the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. 7th play of the drive upcoming here on 3rd and 6. It's caught. And he'll be taken down, but he does have 1st down yardage. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for 1st down. They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. And this will result in him losing yardage back to the 3. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up a 2nd and goal. Looking to throw on 2nd down. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. From 3 yards out. And the Vikings have taken a first quarter lead. And down near the goal line here, they're able to throw it in.
And the key word, quick. Quick hitter. Out of his hands fast, into the receiver's hands even faster.
This offense knocking on the door now. They are set up in great position. 1st and goal, the ball at the 2. Operating from the gun. Wall flushed out right. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on 1st down in this situation because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
A 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on 3rd and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
Well, he was trying to make something happen there outside of the pocket, but ultimately what did happen was a loss of yardage.
Yeah, he held on to it for a long time, didn't he? As you talked about trying to make something happen, hoping something would come open, but it didn't. Ends up shoveling it off, and ends up going for negative.
So this offense, they've made their way into the red zone now. They've got it a couple yards inside the 20 at the 18, 1st and 10. And a big loss here as he's taken down.
So a tough road here on 2nd and very long.
From the gun, Wall. And that'll be incomplete.
But he kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
Strong coverage by Carolina. And on we go to 4th down.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield. but they never did.
Is good. Makes the score Vikings 13.
A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 26. A third down situation coming up in the third quarter, and this defense hoping to turn that third down into fourth. Letting one go deep.
He's making. No, he's making.
Touchdown.
Stop playing, bro. We have a better quarterback. We're here, bro. We're here to play. We're not here.
We drop you into
We're
this
here
situation.
to play.
Offense staying out there.
We got a better quarterback
and
and everything.
on fourth down. Here we go with McCaffrey. The hold's on McCaffrey.
Come on, baby. We're here to play, baby. We're here. Oh, they're in a fight. Oh, they're in a fight.
Nothing to lose now. This
We're here to
offense
play.
forced to go
Oh,
for it.
yeah.
Down a
No,
bunch here in
look.
the fourth
I'm
quarter.
guarding Christian McCaffrey. Let's see this. Oh.
Bridgewater to throw for it on four. It's caught inside the 25.
He outran
And he
me.
is down deep into Minnesota
How you outran me, bro?
Wow, first.
You're slow. Whoever that corner is. Whoever that corner was, bro, you're slow, bro.
Nothing to lose now. This
This
offense
is
forced to go for it. Down a bunch here in the fourth
They're
quarter.
really trying me, bro. I'm not guarding.
Fourth down, they're going. Bridgewater taking a shot.
That's not PI. That's not PI. That's not PI. That's not PI. He got the ball past him. Now try to. That's not PI. That's BS. That's BS. That's BS. The ball past him, went over him, past him. They say it's PI?
Down a bunch here in the fourth quarter.
That's it.
Now Bridgewater on fourth down.
But what? My game lag. My game lag. My game lag. My game lag. God, bro, my game lagging. You made me go backwards.
DJ Moore, 38 yards.
We're losing because I'm garbage.
A bit closer.
No, we're winning, actually. I just realized. My game lagged, though. My game lagged. It made me go up. Me too.
It's a two-score game.
The biggest onside kick I've seen in the Vikings history. We get it.
Vikings able to recover. The hands team does it.
Let's go, bro.
Fourth quarter, they felt like they
We
needed
get it. What down is it? It's 3rd and 4.
It's a third down situation in the fourth quarter. Time to see if this defense is up to the task.
I got there doing the slam.
Let's
see the quarterback.
He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. The Panthers
I'm not the
use the
biggest player
second of
in
their
history.
timeout.
The quarterback looks, I don't know supposed to happen. But, alright, there's one thing Axe is better at. Scrambling. Axe is scrambling. He's an ADHD. I'm finna guard number 11.
He's going to let it fly. And that's caught inside the 35.
They is giving DJ Moore the ball. Like, oh, now losing.
So they got
winning.
their touchdown. Now down a field goal. Here comes the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hand seam. And that should just about put a camper on this.
I can't waste as much time as on the clock.
On the field. Those are the best guys.
We win. Let's go. First game. Without Alex, we did good. Did better than Alex. He would have probably lost this game if Alex was on the team. We're gonna act like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna cap. Alex is not good. He came out a bust. He was the 3rd round, first pick in the 3rd round. Alex came out as a bust. I didn't. Nero should have gone first pick. I would have said that. All right. I know I'm the first pick and stuff, but I think I should have gone second. Nero should have gone first. Tobias should have gone. Probably. Nah, Dylan. I don't know how in the world Dylan got the 15th. What's his speed? Yeah, let me work on his speed pick. How did Dylan get the 15th pick of the draft? Or the 12th? The 15th or 12th? Don't know. Don't want to know because I don't know what happened. Okay. Let me see. What was Alex's record? Or not Alex's record. The Falcons are the best team in the league. See, Nero? It made the divisional all. What I go against next week? If it's the Falcons, the Buccaneers. Wow. Wow, the Buccaneers. Let's see play on. Alright, the Rams and the Falcons. I'm ready for this game, bro. Yeah. Hey, bro, that's an RZ. That's nice. Okay, no. Yeah. I will. Wait, who are the playing guys? What stadium they're playing at? Oh, why don't I just look?
Yo, who told us we ain't gonna win, man? Really? He's a bozo.
What?
Bozo. Really?
The Rams out. The Rams out. Falcons. Alright. Wait, let me double sure. Let me double check. Yeah.
Once again, I don't want it if it ain't love. If it ain't get it away from me. Who you gonna jack if it ain't us?
Do I really want to play this game? Not really. I won't play against. I'm just gonna force away from me so I can just play the next game. Okay, there's our Vikings. Home, win. Okay, we're gonna go against the Falcons. Yes, sir. Hey, let me make some improvements. Cause how did they go 14-2? Nah, I need improvement on the. Oh, I need some improvement on the receiver. Oh, no, good receiver. I need improvement on the line. Okay, we get some good alignment today. You know what we're talking about. Come on, bro. How you gonna turn around and trade this if only one? They just gave the second round so quick, bro. What's the back of a 72? I'll come back until I see. Alright. Oh, but there's a 72, so I could just get it. Let me just give you a third. There's no good player on this position. I already got a good player on this position. I already got a good player on this position. Let me just go to this position and get it. Even better, yay! They don't know my name. I get through the pain. Why not? On my face like it's lemonade. Make sure I win the game. So I need some alignment. How are we gonna win the game against Alex, the bust? Come on, just accept the trade. I'm not trying to give you nothing good. You're only not even that good. But it's whatever. If we need it to win against the bust Alex, I need to cut 3 players. Okay. Recommended. Wait, why did remember when I cut someone for had $1 million? What they were doing with $1 million? Oh my God.
But still got a reflux. I drip out from the socket to a teacup. Drink up inside. Look when they peep us. Huge us in the belly of the beast, but outside there's a war going on in your front lawn. Black Hawk see the red dawn horizon.
Come right guard.
By laws of attraction, my thoughts still rising. Thinking, what type of knowledge don't sink in? Life gives you lemons, and my only thought is drinking. Thirsty, will I be alive?
Hey, how did I trade for him if he was injured?
Lemonade quenching my inner rage when it takes in the stage way before they pour it on my grave. Minute Maid, let it set my soul ablaze.
Oh, we cannot. We cannot. Oh, he really injured. How long is he injured for? 31 weeks? This is where we clutch up. Defense. I'm just joking. I think we're gonna win. Bro, Nero. I have a zoom in 45 minutes. Nero's only like a 1 minute zoom though. I'm just joking. It's only like 10 minutes.
Damn Kane, you done kill Abel. Unbalanced land trying to keep the people stable. The way I feel, I might it all up. The way you feel, you might do it for the buck. All black.
Stay on here though. Stay on the Zoom. I mean the live, so I come back. Justin Jefferson with 10 pass. No wonder Nerd got no. Oh wait. No wonder Nerd got no reception. He got passes with Justin Jefferson. Yeah, now I know why we might lose, because Alex and Justin Jefferson are the best combo in this game.
Represent the NFC in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks' time. Which will it be as we're underway in the NFC title game?
We're going against the Bengals next game. Let's against Jaden and Dylan. Yeah, we're going against Jaden and Dylan.
Leading them out there, we get a look at their 6'3" quarterback.
That's what's up.
And what's a quarterback's best?
We gotta stop the passing game and
a lot of guys would say great receiver, right?
The Bengals are a good team, that's all I could say. They can pass to Jaden, then they also can run with.
That just opens things up for guys who want to throw it.
Let's just see how these Falcons are.
And easier coverages to read.
And they said balance will
oh my
be
God.
in this one.
Yeah, they don't want it all just
okay, that's the first mistake I ever saw this quarterback done in his condition.
Second and 10.
Only a few days.
And this
the
time
Falcons are playing no defense.
And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
just to get the play off as he'll look to throw. And he's got his man on the
yes, sir, bro. They is not stopping Nero and Wall, bro.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Oh my, he got wide open. We're throwing darts. Hey, Alex, talk to me when you get those darts. Trash can.
Yards there and another first down. Line of scrimmage, the
wide open.
First and 10.
Oh, she threw it. And wouldn't let me throw, and at the last second, I'm getting sacked.
Second and 10.
Listen.
To throw again.
Out through the window.
Right. And now look at
oh!
And a fumble. And the Falcons
dang. No, they didn't have to do like that.
Turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Oh, gosh. Oh, no, Nero, they did you wrong. Oh, that kind of hurt watching. That hurt me watching you doing that. But why am I not guarding? Let's go, good D. Why am I not guarding Justin Jefferson, bro? Me and him have beef. Yo, me and him have beef from day one. Me and him have beef from day one. You not letting me guard him? Wow. Okay, I'm guarding him now. I'm on him good. Yeah.
Downfield on the left side. And he's got it past the
no, bro.
Before he's hit and dropped.
Justin Jefferson have beef, bro. Dude was pushing me around, talking all this smack. For being a first rounder? For me being a first rounder and he wasn't? Yo, that's how I see Justin. And if you, I'm finna bop you. You finna die, cuz. I'm guarding. Yo, me and him have beef, bro. Not cap. No cap. Me and him have beef.
Now this one
what's
out of the backfield.
Man, me and him have beef.
The ball's out, and the Vikings
look at me, bro. They are number 24 if you're wondering.
Rocky start on both sides offensively. Turnovers exchanged.
I saw what you did there.
What'd I do?
This is a game for Nero because he hates Alex. And then I hate Justin Jefferson. So, bro. Let's see how this game's gonna go.
Just 4, second down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Operating from the gun. Wall being chased out left.
Let's go, bro. We're throwing darts.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Good for a first down pickup of 18
what are we throwing darts?
So here's a first and 10 now, down inside the 20.
All right.
Going backwards as he won't get close to the line of scrimmage. He's going to lose 4 yards.
Oh, keep on blocking. If I'm going to run, you're going to stop blocking? That's not how
So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16. Flushed out right.
Go running there.
Throwing right, and that's complete.
Wouldn't let you run. I was trying to make you go up the field.
It'll be a gain of 12, but it will also lead to 4th down.
Nice job understanding the situation. 3rd and long. Kept the play in front of them and made the tackle. They gave up a good chunk of yardage, but it does force a 4th down.
The field goal is good. Makes the score Vikings 3.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one
he is not letting them come our way, bro. We hate the Falcons. They're not even, they're in our division.
Just give him confidence.
They're not like in our division. But we hate them. They're our rivals. Let's go. That could have been. I'm not happy. And 9. God. How we let them get this good? How did he break our? You telling me this is real, bro? Don't. Alright, he broke that team ankle. He got out there. I don't want to miss that tackle. If he broke that tackle, bro, that could have been bad. But we got him down. Yeah, no, that was too big of a game. You can let that happen
but you have to figure they thought they were going to get 6 on that.
But they're not going to. Justin Jefferson's not going to score. Cause I'm on him. Oh, no one's on him. what could have making me rush?
A great effort there.
I was on Justin Jefferson, bro. All day. All day I was on Justin.
Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people to catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target
I still a passing touchdown?
nice job coming
That was not supposed to be happening. Hey, how you get those passing touchdowns on the Falcons? But not
And a
us.
fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Well, we get touchdown if we give it to Nero. Nero runs 100 yards. This is
The
scoring.
Vikings now to start their next drive. They'll need to come from
Like
behind if
that's
they
it.
want to play in two
That's
innings as
nothing.
they trail early
That's
in this
everything.
NFC Championship game.
Oh,
Battle for it here, and this will be
Nero's going off. This is Nero's
and
game.
they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the
The
bat.
brothers from another mother.
And
Oh.
the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the
How did they get to me so fast?
Dante Fowler.
That's possible,
What a
but
play by
like,
him.
that's
That's
how you
gonna
know
go as a
no one
loss of
blocked
13.
him. Like,
Gotta give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A
Bro
host
from
of
another
people in the area.
brothers from
Made
another
some
mother.
few. Couldn't have
One
made all of them.
and Nero. Yeah.
It'll be a pickup.
That one
of
cooking
15,
some
so they'll
hard.
lead to third
He
down.
cooking it up. He cooking it
I
up.
was pretty surprised there when they lined up to run it on second and
Listen,
long, but
listen,
it worked
listen.
out for him.
It certainly did, and that requires some confidence, some fortitude, and a little bit of hope, doesn't it? You hope you catch the defense
Yes,
just
sir.
right and break off a big run to help yourself out on the next down.
Oh, sorry.
The
Oh, I have to
passing
go do
game
like
not
a
in
Zoom, but
sync
I
here
put like 2
early, and
minutes.
now it's fourth down.
Alright, I'm just gonna stop the thing. Hey, did you see that? Bro, he almost got a kick return for a touchdown, but I got him at the 8-yard line. And you saw how I was guarding Justin Jefferson?
Yeah. Jonathan? Hello? Blah, 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 blah. See, I got my socks. Fuck you, bitch ass nigga. Suck on my toes, nigga. Fuck you, bitch. I've the lowest voice in the city, bro. How are you? Have a mic? Are you going to talk, bro? Cause like, I don't want to there for you, bro. I want you, but I don't want you, movie. I don't hold the I have friendship number 2. You got to get in the motherfucking goof. Damn, wait.
This is Booty Institute. Hello, can you hear me, Wi-Fi? Study, listen. I'm studying, listen. You have a motherfucking mic.
Stranger Things is one of those series that ends up being on the watch list for most people. It currently is one of the most popular series on Netflix, and viewers are waiting impatiently for the long-awaited season 4 to be released. So, for those of you watching this, we are going to be taking a look at some top-secret facts and leaks about season 4 of Stranger Things. Make sure you stick around for number 1 because it will blow your mind. But before that, a simple reminder on how to enter our brand new giveaway. We will be giving away either an iPhone X Max, the new iPad Mini, or a MacBook Pro. It's all your choice. So be sure to leave a like, comment the keyword, subscribe, and turn on notifications to enter the giveaway. It's really that simple. First, we start with the release date. No one really knows the exact date of the release. However, the Duffer Brothers have shown a tendency of releasing their show around holiday seasons, such as the 4th of July for Season 3 and Halloween for Season 2. This makes us believe that Season 4 will be released at the start of 2021, maybe even late 2020 if we are lucky enough. To make us even more curious, in one of his interviews, Joe Curie, Steve, ended up talking about how the Duffer Brothers have done it again. This basically means that Season 4 will be significantly creepier than any of the previous seasons so far. According to one of the most popular fan-made theories, there is even a high chance that the plot of Season 4, and maybe the entire series in general, will have a lot to do with the awful Chernobyl disaster that occurred back in 1986. Not very long after the regular setting of the Stranger Things, and in Season 3, which was 1985. How many episodes will be in this new season? Let's remember all of the previous seasons before jumping right into Season 4. The first season of Stranger Things had 8 episodes. The second season had 9. And the third season had 8. So far, many have spoken about the possibility of getting 9 episodes for Season 4. However, if it turns out to be wrong, you can expect a minimum of at least 8 episodes for sure. Very unlikely that it will ever be less than 8 episodes in a season. Based on our sources, we actually expect 9 or more. Who is actually returning to the series in Season 4? When it comes to the returning cast members, of course, you can expect a regular cast list. Billy Bobby Brown is 11. Gavin Matarazzo is Dustin. Noah Schnapp is Will. Caleb McLaughlin is Lucas. Sadie Sink is Max. And Finn Wolfhard as, of course, Mike. But as you can imagine, these are not the only returning cast members, as we also have Winona Ryder as Joyce Byers, Joe Curie as Steve, Charlie Keaton as Jonathan, and Natalia Dyer as Nancy. To make things even better, Maya Hawk, Robin, and Freya Ferguson, Erica will also be back, and everyone seems to be very happy about that too. What year will the Stranger Things Season 4 be set in? Of course, the aging of the cast plays a huge role in how the series will be going. Knowing the first season was set in 1983, 1983, second in 1984, and third in 1985, there was a very high chance the fourth season will be set in 1986, which is why some of the theories are trying to convince us that it will have a connection with the Chernobyl disaster as well. Before we believe anything Reddit talks about, let's talk about how the cast ages in real time and how the cast ages in the series. In the series, it has been only 20 months since the whole adventure started for the cast. However, it has been over 3 years in the real world. This means that the cast is aging and their roles are still stuck in their teenage years. For example, Caleb Copeland playing Lucas will turn 18 years of age on October 13th of 2020, and he will no longer suit the role of a 15-year-old boy. A big talking point is that Chief Hopper is alive in Russia. Everyone remembers the day when we saw an American being dragged over the stairs by two right after our dearest Hopper suddenly disappeared and was considered dead. Well, to most surprise, Hopper is alive and is being held as a prisoner in Russia. Now, according to the Duffer Brothers, who we spoke about, Hopper is currently stuck in the snowy area of... I'm Coach Straussville, head boys basketball coach here at Cardinal and Elton Island. I would love to and will be facing very dangerous humans as well as other students. Of course, upon hearing that Hopper is now alive, he can come up with a variety of different theories about how he survived. But I actually believe the reason Hopper is alive now, saving himself right before the Hopper's story is death. Hopper has been one of the favorite cast members for many fans out there, probably because he was always acting cold, but deep down was very kind. Lucky for us, we're going to learn a lot more about Hopper in season 4, according to David Harwood. According to David, there will be a huge reveal about Hopper's history and his entire story about why he is the way he is at times. There were many hints given to the fans throughout the past 3 seasons. However, none of this really revealed much at all. 11 proved with the loss of her powers and possibly regaining them back. 11 has been one of the most important characters in the story, considering her powers have been extremely important in many situations. Sadly, in season 3, 11 is slowly learning to cope with the fact that her powers are slowly but surely disappearing, and that she is also no longer living with Hopper, since Hopper is gone. In season 4, 11 will either get her powers back entirely, getting even stronger, or completely losing her powers. Season 3 seemed to make us think. Seeing Upside Down and the Russians messing around with their friends again, she will most likely do her best to regain her powers and save them as she always does. If 11 manages to regain her powers, she will easily be able to find Hopper and see that he is not as dead as everyone thinks he is. Of course, in this process, 11 will be living and adapting to her life, living with the Byers family in the town that is yet to be revealed to us. To make things even more interesting, Noah Schnapp put there is a tendency to have its own story that will take place in an entirely top-secret location. Steve is done with his famous Scoops Ahoy outfit. While this might not be one of the important things everyone wants to hear about, it is important to many ladies out there, therefore we must mention it. Remember Joe Keery, who plays Steve Harrington in the iconic Scoops Ahoy outfit that everyone loved? Well, according to Joe, the outfit is no more. Upon being asked whether he was able to take the outfit home, he answered that it was not the case, but that he hopes he will be able to someday. Does this mean we will see him roam around again in the outfit, or does that mean that the outfit is gone for good? Either way, whatever may be the case, we all hope to see Joe in another funny outfit as soon as possible. Hawkins is no longer the main place. You most likely saw the Twitter teasers about Stranger Things Season 4, and one of them surprised many of us. In one of them, there was a caption saying, "We're not in Hawkins anymore." While no one really knows what the specifics are behind this, many believe it is about Byers' family and 11 moving out from Hawkins after Hopper's quote-unquote death. Of course, there are also the Russians who apparently managed to acquire a Demogorgon themselves. Knowing all of this, it's quite obvious that Season 4 will be taking place in multiple places, and not only Hawkins as we're used to.
Huh? I'm back now. What'd you say, Mom? 150?
And the fair catch is made at about the 27-yard line. Just a 25-yard punt. Not what he was hoping for by any stretch. And the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. They'll try and start the drive with Gurley. And that didn't fool anybody. He's going to be dropped in the backfield. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
25-yard line.
And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard. So time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. That's going to be caught by Samuel. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking 1st down.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3.
The 47-yard line.
Now a handoff for Gurley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 15 yards on the play, 1st down.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary, and that led to a really nice game.
Line of scrimmage, the 36 on 2nd and 8. A throw over the middle, taken in. And this is going to turn into another 1st down as the tackle is made at the Vikings 23. His first catch in this NFC Championship game, and it's a 1st down. A reminder, as we've done all year, we'll send you to Orlando for our EA Sports halftime report in a bit. The coach is with us per usual as we start to look ahead, Charles, to our potential matchups in this year's Super Bowl.
Break it down, Coach. Break it down.
That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. A 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Falcons will add on to their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have a little bit more speed. Way harder to cover than before.
Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
They're running 20-yard line.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. It's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio.
And this throw will be intercepted. Picked off at about the 31. And his guys are going to get the football at the 28-yard line.
Well, this had trouble written all over from the start. He's got 2 extra defensive backs in the game he's got to deal with. They're in a dime set. So everywhere he's looking, he's seeing a different colored jersey. And sure enough, this one winds up being...
Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Corey Littleton. And now look at him go. The 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And we'll see if that pick 6 looms large as this game continues, because we've seen plays like that alter a lot of playoff contests over the years.
I would agree with that totally. And you often think to yourself, why do they alter it so much? Because after games, don't we hear coaches and players say, well, one play doesn't usually determine the outcome? But I don't think that's really true, do you? Because there are times when we see plays like that, and all of a sudden the momentum jumps to that team side, it deflates the other side, and they never pick it back up. And then things really go from there, don't they?
That's the thing for me. We talk about momentum changes. A play like that is the ultimate momentum change. taken at about the 1. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here comes the field general leading his offense back out there for the next possession. And he's looked pretty good. Does have the 1 interception, but 2 touchdown passes so far. Your analysis.
They'll take the offset. When you're talking about throwing 2 touchdown passes, no one wants to see an interception thrown, but those things happen in the course of a ball game and over the course of the season. But throwing 2 touchdown passes, that's why the team has an advantage. That's what they're looking for more of.
He'll be hoping to make it a 3-to-1 ratio here in the second quarter. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this belongs to the Vikings.
Ryan Bird.
He was under duress, surveying, trying to find somebody to get the ball out of his hands. And in the meantime, the defense, they took it out of his hands. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. They'll start out on the ground with Gurley. And they'll indeed stop him on 3rd down. And now what do you want to do with your timeouts? No gain on the play there. A nice job defensively. And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The run on 3rd and long, so I guess waving the white flag a little bit.
Yeah, and I think sometimes teams are so committed to running the football that they'll take a chance, even in a long yardage situation, to let them know on the other side, this is what we're going to be about today. In this case, they didn't get a first down, but if you're thinking along with them, hey, they might be committed to running it all game long.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the Vikings will take over here, 1st and 10. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So flag for the contact, pass interference.
And I know that you're going to look at me and roll your eyes, and rightfully so, because you know what I'm going to say. But doesn't the defender have a right to the football as well?
No, I don't like defenders.
That's because you spend too much time with me. Okay, I'll side with you on this one. This is the correct call.
And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. And his kick is indeed good. And that will cut the lead down to just 2. So, yes, they'll still be down going into intermission, but the deficit is now made even smaller, very manageable.
Yeah, and if nothing haywire happens here in this last couple of precious seconds, they will go into the locker room with a nice bounce in their step, having gotten a little bit closer on the scoreboard.
So we've reached halftime. Yeah, who has time for a halftime show with a trip to the Super Bowl on the line? Let's get back to it.
Well,
the Hallis Trophy still hangs in the balance as the second half now underway in the NFC Championship game. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And I would say they went 3 and out last time, but actually they didn't even get to 3 and out. Still a strange decision to us here in the booth.
Yeah, let's hope they don't go 1 and out, but maybe, possibly, let's try.
And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the Vikings pick up the football. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. Well, that's unfortunate because he had a nice run going, but give credit to the defense. They got a hand in the cookie jar there, CD.
You have to think about vision, finding a place to get down after you know you've gotten all you can out of a run, and obviously ball security is paramount. In today's football, everyone's coming after the rock. You've got to make sure you protect it and protect the yardage you just gained.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. Another first down as they call his number again. He's got 15 yards here.
That's a nice catch there. Remember, he had the fumble earlier. No way he was giving up the ball in that situation. Secured it tight to his body and picks up the first down.
And he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
From the 25, here's 2nd and 6.
From the gun, Wall. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And they'll get this down to the 10.
To number 17.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
A 9-yard gain.
Operating from the gun. Wall. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect.
They really had a good drive going there, but a nice recovery by the defense these past few downs, able to knock that one away on 3rd down and bring up what I think for the offense, an unexpected 4th down here.
It's his 3rd field goal now with the ball game, and they've needed his leg. This last one gives them the lead.
It's been a back and forth kind of a game, hasn't it? Now you got to tell your defense, guys, need you to make this stand up because we got the momentum going in the right direction, but we need you to make sure we carry it home.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Atlanta offense out there for their next drive. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the...
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And this belongs to the Vikings.
The first down pass. Fumble.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2, I know one person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game.
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman to his quarterback because he had no chance to block him.
And this one's incomplete.
And the timing a bit off that time as that one falls to the ground.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Going right side here, and that's complete. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. Dancing to his left. And it's incomplete, broken up. But there is a flag down. Let's see what that's about. And since the penalty occurred in the end zone, move the ball to the 1-yard line.
1st and goal from the 1-yard line. Costly penalty.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal. From the gun, Wall. He's got his man. It's taken in for a Viking touchdown. From a yard out. And the Vikings capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. On those slants, everything happens so quickly. What makes it work?
The timing between the passer and the receiver. In this case, a slant route ordinarily is probably about 3 steps before you go on the slant. In this amount of time, I think it was a 2-step deal. Boom, put his foot in the ground and got inside for the pass.
Got inside for the pass, got inside for the catch and the score.
The kick is good.
And he knocks it through. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it's polished off by a Viking score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Taking it about the 1. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
A About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no. Put that in capital letters. Turning it over, the other team takes it down and scores. That can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field and pick things up.
You know, they're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. On play action, they'll throw. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 22 yards there, a first down. From Viking territory now, they'll come up 1st and 10 at the 43. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
More yards. One of the selling points at the end wrap.
So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's got a first down past the 30. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So now we're in the final minute of the game in the 4th quarter as this offense gets ready to take over. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Operating from the gun. Wall. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. Oh, incomplete. A turnover would have really helped there. Almost intercepted. Instead, it's just 2nd down.
Similar to a shooter in basketball, just connected on the previous shot. They run another set for him on the next play. Now, we had a guy who made the catch. They tried to get the big one downfield, but came up empty.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Well, now they'll try the end around. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. The Falcons going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game. And for the Falcons, 5 men in the secondary, now on 3rd.
Man, you see, like,
looking to throw. Wall.
Yeah,
He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field.
Nah, I got your attention. What's up, Nero? What's up?
They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Coverage was awfully tight there on 3rd down. They actually closed off all the passing lanes, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
So a change of possession here on the punt.
Now I got your attention. You built like a Opa-Loopa, built like a doodle, and where your hands like the form rat snake. I got so such a little hello boy, bookie hello boy, dookie little boy, man. You built like the roof of your hello boy.